Hello, my friends. It's Calamity here, playing another series of Wild West Dynasty. First thing we have to do, of course, is turn down this sound. It's very loud. I know how to do it now. Oh, much better. Well, thank you for joining me in our second series. I just thought I would run through this again while we're still waiting for the updates, but never mind. They'll be here soon. And if we have to start the game over, this might be a little refresh. Or what I might do, if it's similar, what I will do is just play offline until we're up to what we're up to. Right, so I'm going to make this a little running series here. I'm just going to pick up some sticks and stones because we're going to need them. For those who are new, thank you for joining me. As I said, it's Wild West Dynasty. This game's been out since I think it was March. February, March? Yeah, March of this year, 2023. What I'm doing is just running around collecting sticks and stones because we do need some of these, and then we'll start playing the game. Yeah, so I'm Dakota. This is my mum. We were on our way to the city of Hope. This is where Mum was born and bred here. So we've decided to come back. We've been in the big city. We're coming back. Unfortunately, the bandits, which we won't see in this game for a little while, have attacked us. And this is our story. I'm making funny noises. So there's a lot of dialogue in the beginning of this game. Okay, it's very easy to follow this game. It tells you pretty well if to pick up Mum, take her up to the cave. It's getting dark because I've been fooling around a bit. Come on, let's walk. You can't run while you're carrying Mum. But we'll try and get through the beginning quest. Up in the right hand corner there, it tells you exactly what to do, where to go. Oh, that music just got really loud. So I hope you follow along with F to put down. I will not read everything that's up on the quest. It says find shelter. Press F to lay your mother down, talk to your mother. Right, so there's a lot of dialogue here, which at the moment we're going to grab that lamp. Sometimes it's not there, but I'm going to grab it. Right, I'm going to talk to Mum. You just hit spacebar. She just says that you've got a lease of a house somewhere. She wants you to make a fire. So it tells you to press I to make a fire. Now, if you're getting lost here a little bit, I to craft, B to build, okay? If you get lost, I've got some very beginner and E to light. There we go, Mum. Now, let's see why I'm making all this noise. Okay, so I'm hungry. I wonder if I've got any food on me. Do I have any food? No, I'm not. What we can do, I'm not sure if you're supposed to do this. Pick up a couple more stones. Don't pick up too many because you're just going to end up carrying them for no reason really, but you will be needing them a bit down the track. There's a couple more. We'll just move here. So I've missed the beginning bit. It tells you the story that I told you in the long form. Yeah, we've come here, come back to the Wild West from the big city, the big smoke. Bandits have attacked us. Mum's been hurt. Mum gives me a photo. She's been injured.
She never finished those words.
Okay, so unfortunately Mum's passed away. Now the next thing we have to do is find the hermit camp. I don't think we'll end up dying because we are hungry. So you go to tab. You can see we've got $23 on us. This is 7 kilo that you can carry out of 75. Our health and all that's there. This is just our inventory. So this box here is everything that we have. What I'm going to do is just search. There's a couple of things that you can search here. There might be a bit of food to keep us going. I'll take all of that. And then we can eat those crackers and we might stop groaning a bit. Tab, go into the cracker and press E to eat. It's made no difference. Okay, so there is a barrel there you can raid, which we just did. There's a box here you can raid. Pick up what you're comfortable with. At the moment we don't really need much, but all these things will come in handy, especially that tin of beans, which we can now eat. Our health and hunger's just gone up, but yep, that's about it right now. So we've got to go down. So the main quest is in the right hand corner up the top there. So not far away is the hermit farm. This is Ed Hancock. You'll see if you can slow this down if you want to. We have to talk to Ed, pick up the stones. Hi Ed. So he just asking for help, telling him his mother got killed. He wants to, he's not really interested. He just said go and find the seeds for us. Alright, so we'll pick up the seeds with E, take them back to Ed. This is like a lot of running backwards and forwards here, but there is a purpose for all this. Yeah, we found the seeds. Now he says he wants to do some more gardening. You can raid this barrel here. It has a couple of things in it. Pick up the hoe from around the corner here. As I said, I'm doing this really fast. There's some more food for us. How's our health going? So our health is in the left bottom corner. The first line, the yellow, is our stamina. The red one is our health. The next one's food. The next one's water. And the greenish coloured one right at the bottom is like if we get poisoned. That's from eating bad food and that sort of thing. So we're just going to quickly get through this. This is the beginner sort of quest. It tells you, he's just saying that his grandmother sort of founded that cave where they were. He wants you to, he noticed we're not well, and he told us if we go up here, up to the forest. Now this is a good place to remember, the forest up here. Now you'll see little red icons. I've shown us where to go. See that one up there? Okay. So we need to sort of get this done before night's over. Of course we did fiddle and diddle around a little bit over there. So just find that one. It has moved because it used to be like way over. Right over here somewhere. Anyway, we've made it to where the forest is, and it's telling us we have to pick up some agave. If you don't know what agave is, there should be 3 here. These are made to heal. We can make a, we go into inventory and go into I and go into fire. That down there is your healing potion, and you need the agave for that. Alright, I'm going to stop picking up things because I've got enough. Oh, except for that rock. When you start building, you'll need quite a few rocks. Oh, it's breathing heavy. Okay. He's just saying that we can come and stay here whenever we want. There is a bed here. Before we go to bed, I'm going to raid his chest. I'm just going to take everything for now. There's some blueberries in there we can eat. There's a book here. and in the cupboard here there's some clothes in that. Now some of this it's good to sell straight up. We are in the very beginning of this game, so everything will probably change when we get updates and that. So at the moment nothing really works, but it's fun to play. It's really fun. Like if you watch my first series, he's just saying good morning. He said he'll put me up for a bit, but he's got to do some jobs for him, which is no biggie. Collect 2 rocks there. So this is where we're going to learn to do some things. So we go to I to craft a hammer. So we go into tools here and do a hammer. So this is walking us through what we need to know and the things that we have to learn to do. Okay, we have to craft an axe, so we do the same thing, go to tools, and it just highlights it for us. So the things that we can do will be unlocked, like before the axe wasn't unlocked. It's another running around here. Ed deals with his turkeys and his fields. Okay, so he wants us to do some work now. He's given us an axe and a hammer, so we have to go to tab. We put our stone axe, I always put it in 1, but you can put it wherever you want, and wooden hammer into 2. So the first thing we have to do is find the destroyed barn, which this looks like a destroyed barn. Over the map you'll see a few of these, but they're not unlocked yet. Let me see, use your axe to destroy this. So we go on to 1 to bring our axe out. You'll see that little bar there. When you chop down trees, you'll see that as well. I saw a rock over here. So in my first series, I did everything that it told me to do. This series, we're going to divert just a little bit. We're still going to do the things that we're told to do, but we're going to divert a little bit. As I said, if you're a beginner, welcome. Stand still, Ed. Okay, he's just on there. He's cut this down. We are going to go through this step by step. So I have started from the very beginning. So if you start your game, we have to find the canteen. So he's giving us this canteen. Go to Ed's well. We go over here to the well. We can drink with our hands. You'll see the bar go up, and you fill up your canteen by clicking left click. Yeah, so we're going to be learning all this step by step. So if you're a beginner in this game, or haven't seen it yet, or want to know how it works, oops, we don't have to go back to Ed. That would be a change. You read, don't be like me, just rush ahead. Read what you have to do on your quest up on the top right corner there. Oh, I think we're a bit fast. Okay, maybe that's all we had to do. So we've got the recipe unlocked now for the healing potion. So if we want to, we can go into go into fire. So fire is survival. Okay, we can make that now. So we'll keep one of them on us. Okay, so keep an eye on that sort of thing, so I can teach you what to do. If you eat something poisoned, or where are you, Ed? Ed sometimes sits by the fire. Yeah, so that will heal you. Or if you're injured or shot or anything. Okay, so now we're going to do our next little bit, which is find the outhouse, which is just here. And we have to, this time we have to fix. So instead of using our axe, we'll put our axe away. We'll hit 2. And this tells you need 5 sticks and 5 stone. Well, you can see I've got 47 stone, so I'm right for a while. And I've got 19 sticks, so we've done well. So you just use your right mouse and just give it a... So each time you click on your mouse, it will be a bang. Yeah, so you just there. That's that job. So we've learnt how to get. Just want to go over here. We've learnt how to take all this money. Ha ha. Funny places they store their money in the country. Yeah, so we've learned how to get an axe, we've learned how to get a hammer, we've learned how to build, we've learned how to destroy. Okay. So this is just like beginners, it tells you what to do, but we need all this. Okay, so he's just telling us about eating now. So he's told us about drinking before. He's got some food on the table for us. So just press E. Okay, so we've raided all the cupboards. Talk to Ed again. Bit of running around backwards and forwards here, but I've done it nice and quick for you. When you play this game, it will be a lot slower. Like you read all what they have to say, but virtually he knew my mum apparently. So we've got enough stone. We've done well with our stone. He's given us some flowers. And my friends, that's pretty well the first bit. We'll keep picking up sticks. Sometimes it's a double. So, don't just go past 2 stone. So down here is a good place to collect stone. Where's our... Up there. I got lost there for a moment. So the stone will be hiding. Sometimes it's little, but once you... I was walking right past the stone before. So if you see this little archway, go left at the archway. We've been running him ragged, so he's a bit tired. So you can see he's very hungry. Let's just have a little to eat. We'll go into food and see what we've got. We've got some bread. 2 of them. We've got some eggs. I'm just going to eat until I've had enough. Some beans. Beans don't work. Oh, just clicking on it the second time. Some berries. There you go. We're all good. So if you're sort of messing around, you'll know that you can go back to Ed's farm. Okay, so he's told us how to eat, sleep, about our tools. Now, we have to go back to our mother's grave. Hear that noise? Wow, it sounds like that there's a train going past. So this is our grave. So once again, we've got that little red icon. We just click E. This took me a long time to learn this. It would not work, but you have to like hover over it until you see the interact. Sometimes you go over and like I was standing on it and you can't get it, but you just hover over it until you can get that. Click on the flowers. You've got the flowers there, very pretty. Now, one thing we can do before we go away, so if you ever get stuck here, you've always got this fire here, that if you've got stones on you, which are always around, plenty of sticks. You can continue pick up sticks and stones, but I wouldn't go to so much trouble. Okay, before we do that, it says to exploit remains of the cart. Before we do that, if you're having a little cruise around, so that's a dead end. But if you go up here, did we raid this barrel here? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. Okay, there's a secret door here. If you get your axe out, you can actually hit that because it's got that little white bar across. So I'm going really fast. Now I've tried to get out from here, but you can't even see the view. But if you run around here, there's a chest. Now this is everything that you're going to need to get started. And then some. Now over here is a poor little fellow. He's got a hat. I'm going to go into tab and I'm going to actually go to clothes. We have shirts. We can change our shirts if we want, but I'm happy with what we got. A cowboy hat. Now we did get given a field hat. So if you click on that and press E, it's sort of like Farmer Ed. We don't. Oh, what happened then? Not sure. Yeah, I like the cowboy hat. But you know, suit yourself. Cowboy has to always wear a hat. We can also put on a hoister. You just press E to put it on. There we go. And I think, not yet, very shortly, we will be picking up a gun. There we go. So far, we're doing quite well. So we're just going to, we have another holster. If you go up here to weapons, you'll see your Colt. Press E to equip. So now, you're doing good. Now, the lantern that we picked up, sometimes when you play, if you've been a bit longer than what I was pretty quick. When you go to pick up your agava, it's normally dark, okay? That's what your lantern's for. So you use your lantern when Ed tells you to go and get some agave and he'll help heal you. That's what your lantern's for. But pretty well, anything else you have, you can, when we get into the main town, you can sell if you want the money. There are some bullets here on the floor. There's, I think, 5. So we just got 2. So just sort of, a lot of people haven't actually found these, but I found it by fluke. 3, 4, I saw it, 5. So I was coming around here and just had my cursor on the ground there, and I just happened to see it by mistake. So you've got your gun, you've got some bullets. Rightio. Now we're going to go out to the where we started and find the right way to go. Here we are. So we can destroy this wagon. When we first started playing this game, before the very first update, it stayed. But anyway, there's a nice little box there. We can't pick it up, unfortunately. Okay, we've actually received some cash. Wow. Okay, the next thing we have to do is visit Karen in taxation. Okay, so you can come down here and there's a little farmhouse down there. I would say the game has led you out here to come down this path, but I prefer, I mean, you can go that way. Actually, yeah, I will show you where we go. At the moment, unless you're jumping off a cliff, you're pretty safe to roll down. Right, so this is a quest over here, which I recommend you not do. Okay, there is a reason for that. But I just want to show you this beautiful land out here. So there's a little quest here to do. Just a little spawn around. Okay. So this lady here, this little sweet lady here. Oh. She should have a, oh, they've actually taken it off. Okay, I think the developer's doing things behind the scenes. Yes, you can talk to her. Normally she has a little red icon. But if you just follow this around here, straight around the corner, you'll see a little road come through. So this is at the back of the rock. At the front of the rock is Ed's place, if I'm going the right direction. Oh, we're a bit full. A bit tired. It's another rock. We're right for rocks. So when you're looking for rocks, so there's Ed's place, okay? So we could do with a drink. So if you're in need of food, now to go to her place, it's straight up there. Okay, I think we've come on the wrong side of the house. So that's Miss Hood's place around the back, and this is Ed's place. Now if you come round to the right over here, follow this road, that's Taxation. That's a little town called Taxation. So there's, at the moment, there's 2 active towns here. This is Taxation, and then there's Hope, which is, we will come to that pretty soon. Maybe not today, but I'm going to try and keep these videos sort of fast-paced, but trying to get as much in them as possible. So you'll see your little red icon. That music has gone really loud again. Oh, it hasn't really. So we just hit that red icon. Now we have to talk to Karen. So now we are off our... So there's a well here if you need a drink. I might get a drink. You watch the blue bar there go up. When we have a drink, we'll just make sure we haven't drunk out of our canteen, but we'll just make sure it's full anyway. So this is Taxation. It's a nice little town. Some barns and silos and things. So we have to find... So if you go up the top there to the compass, you'll see that little red icon. So that I'll just show you. When we go to our journal, so we've done all these quests, right? I should have shown you these before, but they're pretty basic. Okay, so they're all the quests that we've done. Some of them tell you what to do, but we've got the things what to do up in that corner. So we have to talk to Karen. She dries pelts and things to make leather, I guess. She's got a job for us to do. Okay, so we have to go and collect some jugs. And if you haven't seen this game before, it's quite funny. Because in the olden days, what they used to do is they used to get human pee, as in urine. Yes, urine. So we have to talk to Mark Harrison, okay? He just says, yep, I'm a volunteer. So we have to go and follow the red icons. We have to pick up his thunder mug, okay? So in the olden days, you've probably heard of thunder goes under, you know? That's what my mum used to call it. Yeah, you can raid all these barrels. Anything you see, you can virtually raid. Some potatoes, that would be good for later on. Okay, talk to McCloskey. That would be Miss McCloskey. Yeah, there are stones everywhere here. Oh, it's a double. I'm going to collect them because I'm going to store them soon. Oops, sorry, wrong way. Where are we? Down here. You can't see the red icon, but I know where to go. I've done this a few times now. Okay, so here's the red icon, lady. We should be able to... How about we put our axe away? They'll think we're axe murderers. There we go. Some of these people, you get them on their elbow sort of thing. Okay, she just says, g'day, how you going? Oh, there are stones everywhere. We'll collect those nails for sure. You need nails to build. Her bucket's around here. So in the olden days, they used to use... where do we have to go next? I'll tell you about those other yellow ones this way. Oops, sorry, madam. In the olden days, they used to use the human pee to put down on their... I'm going to have so many stones I won't know what to do with them. To foot down on there to tan their pelts. So this guy here, we're puffing a bit. This is Sean McRowan. Tells you their age. He's asleep. He's not going to take us any notice, but we found his pea bucket. Ooh. He looks a bit dodgy sitting there. I wonder what he wants. Okay, some of them will talk to you, but not really. Hello, stranger. Okay, so have we got all our pea buckets? We've got 3. Yes, bring them all back to Karen. Right, going back a little bit, Ed tells you to come see Karen and you can sell your agaves to her. What is redstone? You can't pick it up. But, yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen later on. But you can't come back and sell anything to this lady. So that's the quest done. Okay? So we can go on and go investigate the elevator. So that's, there's quite a few quests to do, but once you finish the quest, virtually that's it. You can build, you can do whatever you want until we get another update. Excuse me, I'm just going to pick up all these rocks and sticks, because maybe later we won't find any. Now here is a really good spot. What I do here, you can go to tab, go to map, and you can see what time it is. So it's only early morning, so we're doing all right. Normally when I come to town, I actually go to, I think, yeah, I'll make one. So you can go to fire, which is survive. Make a tent. Then go to B and build a tent. Whoa, and use your scroll button to now people walk through there, so you have to be careful where you put it to place it. And then we can sleep here. We can also build a fire. I think we're actually given one. So if we find any food or rabbits, we can cook some rabbits. We can cook that and not starve. Okay, what I do is I like to put my fire on this one here. Okay, we can't actually use that fire, but hey, now we can. And it just means that you know there's a fire there all this time. So there's a few barrels around that you can have a look at. Oh, there's something in here, a bottle of whiskey. There's plenty of that around. Lots of alcohol. Now, I just wanted to show you, before we go on, what we can do while we're in town. Okay, so we've met a few of the characters. Okay. Now, you would have seen some of these yellow buttons up the top here. They are side quests, okay? If you want to do them, you can. When I did my game before, I did. So this guy here is Jep. We've got $44 on us at the moment. Now, if we want to sell a bottle of whiskey, the prices are like 30 cents. Yep. Oh, we had a tent and a campfire on us. Okay. Oh, okay, we haven't done that. I forgot. If we want to sell our field hat, we'll get 40 cents. Want to sell these? They're $1 each. We might sell 2 of them. Now keep 2. You need 2 for something else. Is that a spare holster? We'll sell that for 50 cents. Go and sell a shirt for $2.50. None of these things we need right now. I don't know where I've got my logs from, but that's good that we've got them. I'm going to keep those agave. 74 stone. Our mushrooms we can't eat, so we might as well just sell them. Now you can put this little thing across and you can sell 3 of them. So go into that little cube there. Anything you can't eat, there's another shirt, might as well sell that one. Redstone keep. Nails keep, planks keep. Okay, so we've got a piece of meat there we can eat. It's probably got that from Ed's place. Right, so this guy here has a quest. This one here has food. So we've got now $56, not much, but I mean the food's really cheap anyway. Like you can buy some milk if you want. Okay. I think I showed you where the water is. There is one in that lady's house over there. But the water is somewhere here. Do you see it? It's somewhere here. And also Miss Hood, the lady behind the rocks, she's got a well at her place as well. So there's plenty of places you won't go thirsty. There is one here, believe me, somewhere. So there is one here somewhere. Oh, here we are, right here. Okay, so we'll just have a little drink. You can drink it out of your hands. It's filled there. And while we're at it, we've got our stamina back. We're hungry, so let's have something to eat. Click on food. We can eat some cookies. And over here, you'll see the bar go up. Okay, so that's it. Now the next thing, investigate the elevator. I just want to show you something. If you go to your journal, you might see the newcomer. Ah, okay, so this is from the last one when we went to Ed's. These are a bit out of place, and then like you can't really click on these. But you go to your journal anyway. So now we can do 2 quests, okay? We're going to do the newcomer. Before I did all my quests, and then I went to, there's newcomer 1, 2, and 3, okay? But we're going to do these because it's going to get us more advanced in the game. Last time, in my last series, I didn't do that. Okay, so we've been playing half an hour, and we're going really well. We've got a lot done. Okay, there is quite a list of things to do. I'm just trying to get a good background. There we go. There's quite a good things to do. A lot of things to do. Okay. Collect stones, collect sticks. Well, we've done heaps of that. Okay. The next thing is collect logs. We're going to pass on that one. We're going to craft an axe. We go to I. We'll go to... Oh, excuse me. He just walked right through me. Go to tools. Okay, it says craft an axe. We'll craft an axe, and it will, you watch, it will get a tick on it. There we go. Craft a hammer. Well, we know how to do this, so we can do. We need them anyway. Cut down 5 trees. Build an animal trap. Okay, so if we go to I, we go to fire. That survived. This little thing here is a hair trap. You can put these down virtually anywhere. Okay. I'll go to my little fire over here, and I will go B for build. Put down your hair trap. It's green. Oh, I did that right, didn't I? See how it's got that little stick thing? Now you can stand here for a moment while we craft a stone knife. So we go to I again, go to tools. Now this hasn't been unlocked yet. Maybe we actually need to do the animal trap first. See how it says it hasn't been, this recipe is not unlocked? It should be. So we've got the axe, we've got the hammer. Okay, you won't see this, but a little rabbit will magically run past and the stick will go down. There it goes. And we've got a little rabbit. Do you see down there? There's a little rabbit. Oh. So we click on that. Okay. And that gives us some food. We go to the fire. Press E. Now this hasn't come up. What we need to do is go into Mama J's here and talk to her. Alright? She's going to teach us to cook. But first, I'm not sure if she's... Oh! We'll just go have a look if that was what we had to do. No, it hasn't. So what we're going to have to do is do her little quest first. Otherwise, we won't be able to cook. Okay. So we'll talk to her. Okay, she's going to give us some food. Okay, so we go back to the journal and it will give us every millionaire that starts as a dishwasher. We click on that one and there'll be a new list. Okay, talk to Mama J, talk to Mama J. We have to buy 10 warm meals from her. F. So I'm pretty sure this is like 10 different things. So we've just bought... No, see, we just bought 10 meat. So, F. Talk. Your food's the best. Okay, so we did get 10. Alright, it just doesn't click off straight away. Bit confusing. Alright, she's going to cook us, teach us to cook. But first of all, she wants us to go over to the river. These quests are pretty basic, really. Now, when you come down to the river, watch where you go. And come along here somewhere. You should be able to see. Okay, so in the sky here. Oh, there it is, over there. You'll see this little icon. Now, the side quests are still red, but they've got the yellow in the middle. Remember how we did the quest and they had all the yellows up the top? Well, this is the one we are doing actually has the red under it, over it, around it. Did we get it? Sometimes it's silly. It doesn't quite work, but we need to click on that. Let's see. Okay, we have it. So this little icon here is a clean inventory. It only comes up for this one quest. Okay, so you just click on that. You've apparently cleaned the dishes. Just check that we've got that little icon. Can't see it anywhere. Okay, so you have to come straight up this path. Rightio, right across the straight across the road. So there's the path that you'd come across. But you have to go this path here to find that icon, straight between like these 3 trees here. Stones everywhere. I'm not sure, because I've started a new game, I'm really not sure if things have got better, because the last time I came to town there wasn't a stone in sight. Okay, so we've done that. Okay, so we've... Can you see how it's got that, the meat come up? Now we can go and cook our meat. So she's taught us how to cook, virtually. And it hasn't come up. Okay. Totally weird. Let's try another rabbit. Maybe we have to do a rabbit now. Fire. Just quickly build one. So it says hunt a wild animal. So I guess our rabbit is our wild animal. So we can just turn that round. We'll just give it a minute. Normally if you look away, turn away. So by the time you come back it's done. Okay. So we should have We should have some there, some hare meat. We should be able to cook that now. Okay, so there's a glitch in this. There is nope. What about craft a knife? Can we get that yet? Nope. Okay, maybe there's other things that we have to do before we have to get that. Alright, so what I want to do is go to this guy here. We'll practice some more beginner things. Okay, so this guy, he's a quest. He's going to give us a bow and arrow because he see all the meats or the skins that he sells. Okay, so he wants us to do some. So virtually what's happening here, can try and find our icon. There it is. I know where to go. So it's just this town and just come straight up here through the bush. You have to find the icon up in the sky. So what's happening is you've just come to town, you've got no money, you don't know what to do, you don't know where to go. So you've come to the town, you've met Ed, he's told you to come to the town. The town people said, oh look, I've got some jobs you can do. Let's follow that icon. 100 meters away. New resources. You'll get that when you see like places where you can cut down trees and that sort of thing. Now the guy has given us a bow. So let's equip that onto 3. Okay. So we'll get 3. We'll get our bow out. Now he does walk pretty janky when he has his bow in his hand. Okay, we have to find that icon. But as you come around the corner, you'll see some deer. we can pick up the meat. Maybe we could cook that. But you only need to get 1. So it's got skin of dead animal. We've just done that, okay? Hunt a wild animal. That was virtually our well, I wasn't expecting that. Normally they're up around here, like this one here. But yeah, if you want to shoot one, you'll see that red mark across the top when you're sort of aiming. Oh. Okay. I don't know if you got that. Oh, little blood pile there. That's pretty funny. So, as I said, this is early access. You're going to expect silly things like that. Right, I'll try and see if I get this one. Oh, before the bow doesn't work. So you hold down left click when you see the red thing, when you're comfortable to shoot, when you're close enough. Oh, I've never seen so many deers here. So I missed that one. I think I'm actually shooting the trees. Now at this stage you can't pick up. Keep still. Oh, they're scared now. Don't think so. Now you can aim and try and shoot them in the head, but this game that doesn't work. He just went into the rock and disappeared. I'm just trying to get a good shot. Okay, here's a good shot. Wow, there's still more deers here. I'm gonna grab that meat. So we're supposed to get I'm gonna put that away because now we can run now. I've never seen so many deers. So we can take that so-called find where we are. Right. We have to take that was a quest. We have to take that deer meat. We haven't even clicked on the quest. How funny. City Slicker. Okay, so we have to talk to Jedediah, find the deer hunting spot, hunt a deer and collect its meat, talk to Jedediah. Oh, I don't want to do that. So if you get lost in the bush, sorry, I was just jumping ahead a bit there. If you get lost out in the bush, you know if you see these guys here, these are friendlies. It's just up the road. So you're just in this bush here area, okay? So that hunting spot was a hard one to find, but we ended up killing a deer, which actually made us get the first tick. find the deer hunting spot. But you have to follow the icons, okay? So this is what the game's all about, following the icons. Now this guy here, can't pick the rock up. This guy here, that's the biggest quest to do. I'll leave that one till last. You have to go and find some rocks for him. Okay, so you've got the yellow and red icon here. He's just said, thanks very much. Okay, so now he says that we can build an animal trap. Bit out of place. Oh, we used all our sticks up. I can't believe that. You know what you can actually do? You can actually come here. No, not this one. This one. I can't, but I had hundreds of sticks. If he's got any sticks here, you can actually buy some off him. There we go. It's only 2 cents each. Let's get 25 of them, which is 50 cents. So you need a lot of sticks. I don't know how possibly we've run out. Okay. So now we can build an animal trap, and I forgot to turn it around. It's okay, we'll go and watch it from here. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do on our newcomer quest, I just want to see if we can actually cook yet. Okay, can we cook? Oh, we can cook some deer meat. Maybe that's what Mama J told us. So we've done 2 quests. We've done we've got a bow and arrow from the other guy. So I've got 3 pieces of meat here. I don't know why I've got 3. I may have more. There we go. So if we go into tab, we've got food. We've got 1, 2, 3. Plus 10 meat. And you know what you can do? You can go back here. Go to the food guy. And you can sell him boar meat. That's the pig meat that we bought before. And we can sell that and put our money up just a little bit. We can we'll just sell that one as well. Anything else we need here? 50 cents. We don't need. Virtually you can sell to Mama J, you can sell to this guy, and you can sell to that guy. Okay, Mama J you can sell anything to. Okay, it's coming on night time. 1800, which is like 6 o'clock at night. In the country you go to bed early. Is there anything else we can do while we're here? Let's have a look. Go to fire, tent, hair trap, campfire. We've done all that. We've done our potion. We go to tools. Still can't build a knife. We can only build those 2. I don't know what's happened there. Guns, of course, we can't build anything yet. And furniture, we can't build anything yet. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have an early night. Just go up to my tent. And we'll sleep and start the day afresh. Oh, actually, I'm going to save it. Okay, I'm going to go to slot 1. I already have a game. Please unfreeze, thank you. Go to tab, go to map, and we'll see what time it is. So it was probably too early for us to go to bed. So we've probably just gone and had a nap, but now it's morning. Oops, just check. 5 o'clock in the morning. Well done. It's a new day, but we'll start the new day tomorrow, and we'll have to finish off this the newcomer. It's going to be really exciting because if you can see on the list there, we're going to build our first house. And after we start building our house, we can do the next lot of the newcomer quests, which will give us so we can start building a town. So come back to the next episode. I don't want to run it too long, okay? So I want to give you lots and lots of content. So thank you for joining me. Come back and watch me build start of a new town tomorrow in the next video. Thank you for joining me. I hope you all subscribe and like my videos for more content, and I will see you all tomorrow. Hooroo!